What's up, guys? Chris again here from Aquarium Conversations. With some luck, I was able to, score a pretty awesome deal on this tank right here. I've been wanting to upgrade that 20-gallon saltwater tank for a while now, and like I said, with some luck, my local fish store gave me a really good deal on this setup here. This is actually a 30 long, which is a pretty unique size. You don't see a ton of 30-gallon tanks out there. Most of the time, it's that 30-inch by 12 by 26, 29-gallon. You see them at Petco, the dollar a gallon sale. Excuse me. This is a 36 by 12 by 16, and I really love the look of the tank. The tank appears to be a lot bigger than what it really is. To give you an idea, that's the 65. That's the 30 long over there. So, really love the look of this tank. Let's see, some additions. Let's talk about filtration. I still have that same Aquanique submersible filter there with the Venturi system. It's blowing oxygen air into the water, and I'm still running a Aqueon 30 hang on the back filter. Let me sit down here for a second, and I apologize in advance because you guys know how these saltwater videos turn out. The look of the tank, I guess it's the lighting, it never really comes out perfectly, but after you've seen a bunch of these, you just kind of get used to it. I added some more substrate. That's that Carib Sea substrate. Added some more pieces of rock. I think I added 3 more pieces. I was able to kind of come up with this two mountains, if you will. But there's holes and stuff where the fish can swim in and out. Let's talk about fish. I have in here the same 2 clownfish that you see darting around there in the middle. There is that dotty back over there. There he is, chasing around one of the damsels. Damsels. I've heard so many negative things about damsels, and I really wanted to stay away from them because I've heard they're just nothing but mean and they're terrors in the tank. And I found these. They're called Talbot Damsels, and they're really, number one, they're really neat looking. They kind of have this gold face, this black spot on their dorsal fin, and this sort of it's not iridescent, but it's almost like a brown slash white, maybe eggshell colored body. And again, I apologize, it's kind of hard to pick them up. But talking to my local fish store, they said, as far as temperament, these are some of the rather docile, not as aggressive damsels, and they said they would work well in this tank with the other tank mates and inhabitants. So I said, hell, let's give it a try, see what happens. So far, so good. I think with the way the rock is positioned, there's a lot of holes, and I mean, even like they're actually digging in the substrate. I don't know if you can see over here where some of the damsels will just hang out down there. They're digging over here. Oh, I'm trying it, guys. I'm trying it. There's my first coral. That is a mushroom coral. I'm going to try it. I'm taking the leap. Really excited about that. We'll see what happens. I really don't know what else to say about that, but I'm excited about it. Hopefully, something happens and it's promising and will lead me to buy more corals. I think this tank, the way it's set up, I think would be an awesome tank with some frags and some coral in this tank. That 20-gallon, I think, was a good place to start. But just to give you an idea, you can kind of see it down there. That's the 20-gallon there. And that's the 30-gallon. I know it's only a 10-gallon difference, but this tank seems so much bigger than the 20-gallon right there. Maybe it's just a shape or whatever. I don't know. It literally seems way bigger than that 20 gallon. But, again, it's only 10 gallons. Oh, this guy right here. This is can you see him right there, sort of? That's a scissor tail goby. Let's see if I can focus in on him. You guys see that guy right there? And again, I apologize with the lighting. I know it's tough. There's my clownfish. That is an awesome fish right there. I actually bought 2 of them, and one of them jumped out, and I was heartbroken over that. But the one is doing fine. The lighting I'm using is still that. What was the name of that light? Oh, I have to go back and watch the other video. I forget the name of that light, but it's the same. It's the same light I had on 20 gallon, and it's doing fine. Got a little bit of the brown kind of algae right there. It's kind of hard to see, but this is just a quick introduction. I'm super excited about this tank. I said it to the guy at my local fish store when I picked it up. I said, if you'd have told me, I'd have been number one, this far into aquariums and fish tanks, and now I'm really starting to grab a hold of saltwater and understand it and get more and more comfortable with it. If you'd have told me that, 3 years ago, I'd have said you're crazy. But I'm absolutely loving this tank. For those who have been in freshwater and kind of started out like I do, and a lot of people do, a lot of people will definitely start out with freshwater. I think that's just kind of how the trend goes in the hobby. You start out with freshwater, and then you kind of take that gamble and jump into saltwater. And if anybody's on the fence or thinking about it, I would absolutely say go ahead and do it. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it. I mean, if you remember, I had that 8-gallon tank in the kitchen a couple years ago, and that literally just kind of led into the curiosity growing and wanting to explore it more. So just a quick video, just a quick intro. Let me know what you guys think about this tank. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And as always, talk to you guys down the road. Bye-bye.